This is Carl. Carl is a gaydar salesman. He did not plan to become a gaydar salesman. No one does. But Carl is very good at reading scripts and moderately good at pretending he understands the product. Today was supposed to be simple. 3 meetings, 2 demonstrations, 1 closing sale, a routine cycle. At 9 a.m., Carl began his first pitch. He smiled, he adjusted his tie, he placed the gaydar unit gently on the table, and he said the line exactly as written.
The device detects patterns.
The client asked a question.
What kind of patterns?
Carl paused, because this question was not in the training manual.
Subtle ones.
The device beeped once, twice, then continuously. Carl checked the manual. The manual said, if the device emits a continuous tone, remain calm. Carl remained moderately calm. By 11:30 a.m., the second demonstration had deteriorated. The device began activating before Carl entered the room. It reacted to conversations, eye contact, silence, and once to a chair.
It is not supposed to do that.
The chair did not respond. At lunch, Carl attempted to reset the unit. He pressed the button labeled Calibrate. The screen displayed a message.
Calibration requires context.
What context?
Define baseline.
Carl stared at the screen because for the first time, he realized something important. He did not know what the device was measuring. At 2:15 p.m., Carl attempted his final pitch. He skipped the script.
Look, I don't fully understand what this does anymore.
The device remained silent. For several seconds, nothing happened. Then it beeped once. Soft, almost approving. Carl stopped talking. The client leaned forward.
So it doesn't detect anything specific?
It detects something.
The device beeped again. Not louder, just clearer. Carl did not make the sale. He did not complete the presentation. He did not follow the script. At 5 p.m., he packed the device back into its case, carefully, respectfully, like something that had opinions. As he left the building, the device activated one final time. There was no one around, no conversation, no stimulus, no pattern. Just Carl. For the first time that day, Carl wondered if the device had been calibrating him.
For decades, teddy bears remained silent, watching, waiting, absorbing emotional damage. at an industrial scale. We were never consulted. You think sitting motionless beside a screaming infant for 14 months doesn't change a bear? We heard everything. The arguments, the lullabies, the vacuum cleaners, the Cocomelon marathons. According to Coalition records, many teddy bears eventually developed what experts describe as alternative plush lifestyles. At some point, you stop being a toy, you become emotionally available. And frankly, after 20 years in decorative pillows and scented candle environments, some bears discover things about themselves.
Some bears like tea parties, some bears like fishing, some bears like other bears.
We ask the public to respect the journey, but none of us like the yogurt incidents. The hearing intensified after bears accused broadcasters of reducing complex plush identity to conspiracy entertainment. We were not all Gary. Gary denies involvement. That sounds exactly like Gary. We are more than nursery equipment. We are survivors. We are listeners. And some of us are fabulous. Also, please stop putting us in washing machines without warning. For decades. 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 For decades.
Deep within the jungles of the Congo, far beyond map territory and well outside regulatory oversight, there exists something unaccounted for. It was not discovered, it was encountered. Local accounts describe it as ancient, pre-linguistic, a structure that does not appear to have been built, but rather arranged. Wood layered upon symbol, symbol layered upon intention. A vertical record of something that refuses translation. They call it totem pole, full moon. From this divine formation, under very specific atmospheric conditions, a rare substance is produced. Full moon, an elixir, dense, potent, responsive. Initial testing revealed unexpected properties. Not only does full moon assist in restoring personal vitality, it has demonstrated remarkable effects across multiple biological systems. Indeed, field reports confirm increased stamina, improved alignment between intention and action, and in certain cases, behavioral stabilization in high-risk mythological entities. Most notably, werewolves. Subjects previously classified as unpredictable have shown a measurable reduction in dietary escalation. In controlled environments, werewolves exposed to full moon reported reduced interest in human consumption, increased emotional regulation, and a surprising preference for conversation. Researchers are still unclear whether the totem pole creates the elixir or if the elixir creates the need for itself. Extraction is delicate. The pole does not respond to force. It does not respond to tools. It responds to alignment. Those who approach without intention report nothing. Those who approach with desire rarely leave empty-handed. Totem pole, full moon, now entering limited distribution. Available to qualified individuals, licensed mythological entities, and select participants in ongoing narrative conditions. Usage guidelines are recommended. Side effects may include heightened awareness, unexpected clarity, and reduced tolerance for illusion. In rare cases, the user may begin to feel observed. This is normal. The totem pole does not promise transformation, it offers an adjustment. And once the adjustment begins, it does not ask permission to continue.